What's up, man? Are you Muslim?
Yeah,
Why?
because I just believe in the truth. Just read.
But
Yeah.
why do you believe Islam is the truth though?
Because I believe in one God.
Okay, but Jews and Christians also believe in one God.
No, you guys believe in like 3 in 1 or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Three persons, one God. Yeah, I believe in one God.
That's not. I believe God is God.
So do we.
Like,
What are you talking about?
No, you guys believe he became human and he died on the cross.
Right, but that doesn't
God
mean
can't
that just because we believe that
God doesn't die.
Well, let me explain. Just because we say that God became a human doesn't mean that God is not God. He's always God.
But why is God becoming human to die?
Because
he's God.
No, because he's trying to, or not trying to, he is atoning for the sin of mankind.
But why does God have to do that? Why does God have to go into human force, kill himself for humankind? He's God.
Because God says, according to his law, that the punishment for sin is death. So either everybody dies, or he can save people by him dying for them.
But why does God have to make that decision if he's God?
What do you mean?
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you're saying God is forced to make the decision. Either he has to...
No, he's not forced.
Make himself human to save everyone. God has to sacrifice himself for mankind. God.
No, I wouldn't say he's forced. I would say he chooses to.
So he chooses to make himself human, to kill himself, to save mankind.
I wouldn't say kill himself. I would say to sacrifice himself. In the same way that, like, if a soldier... Let me finish my sentence. Yeah, let me finish my sentence, bro. Let me finish my sentence. How about you? Are you like, do you want to have the conversation or no? You just want to talk?
I know, but it just makes no sense to me.
But you got to let me finish. If it doesn't make sense to you, I could help you.
Okay,
I could teach you. Okay, so
go for it,
yeah, it's not he didn't kill himself in the same way when a soldier jumps on a grenade to save his other fellow soldiers. He didn't kill himself, he sacrificed himself, and there is a difference.
But again, how Muslims see is God is the Almighty, all-powerful.
The Quran doesn't say that.
He does. They say God is the Almighty.
Right, but there's other places. No, there is. It does say stuff like that, but there's other places in the Quran where it says that Allah is not God.
Where? Which verse?
Chapter 6, verse 101.
What does it read? Find it and read out to me. It won't say that. Allah has never said he's not God.
No, I mean the implications of it doesn't say verbatim Allah is not God. No. But the implications of the verse and what the verse means that Allah is not God.
You definitely haven't read the Quran.
I have. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
It does not. It has never said that.
I'll read it to you. Look, I got my Quran right here. I will read it to you. Let's go. Since I have it right here, my trusty dusty Quran. Let's see. And don't go skipping when you don't like this, okay? All right? It says in chapter 6, verse 101, he is the originator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have children when he has no mate?
Okay.
So, here's the question. If this is saying, not even the question, here's the problem. This is saying...
Perfect.
Let me finish. This says how can he have children when he has no mate, which means he needs a mate in order to have the children, which makes him dependent on the mate and therefore not all powerful and not God.
No, God doesn't have any children.
Exactly. It says he can't have children because he doesn't have a mate.
Yes, but we don't believe God having children.
I know. It God says why too. I know you don't believe he has children, and this verse tells you why. Because he doesn't have a mate.
This makes no sense.
How can here? Let me give you an example. Maybe this will help. How can I? If I say to you, right? Say I say to you, how can I drive? Let me give you an example. Let's say I say to you, how can I drive the car when I do not have the keys? For according to my sentence, what do I need in order to drive the car? Answer me, please.
Listen, you're not listening to
brother.
the
Answer me,
this. He's
brother.
saying
Answer
he's
me.
not human.
Answer me, bro.
He's saying he's not human.
Answer me, bro. If I say, how can I drive the car?
To me.
Okay, bro. If I say, how can I drive the car when I don't have the keys? What do I need in order to drive the car?
The keys.
Okay. If I say, how can I have a child when I don't have a mate? What do I need in order to have a child?
But you're not understanding the context of it.
Bro, just answer my question.
He's saying, read the verse out again.
He is the originator of the heavens and the earth. How can he have a son?
So he made heaven and earth, okay.
How could he have children when he has no mate?
He's based this in Arabic. If you translate it, it's basically saying this guy is not human.
No, that's not what it says in Arabic.
To reproduce.
That's not what it says in Arabic. Don't lie.
Yes, it is.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
How
says,
can you have children?
Sir, please, I've read the Arabic. It doesn't say that. It says, how can there be a child? In Arabic, it literally says, how can he have children when there is not a mate for him? That's what it says.
Okay, which is completely fair enough.
Which means he needs the mate in order to have the children. How can I drink the coffee when I don't have a cup? What do I need in order to drink the coffee?
But did you make the heavens and the earth?
Oh my God, Allah did it.
Who did then?
The true God, because Allah can't be the true God according to this verse. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, who's the true God?
Whoever the true God is not Allah. That's what this verse says.
Who do you believe the true God is?
Well, the Quran says that God is Jesus, that Jesus is God.
What do you believe? Do you believe Jesus is God?
That's what the Quran says.
Okay, all right, leave it. I'm on about your personal beliefs.
I'm an original Quran only Christian. I believe the original Quran before it was corrupted.
So you believe Jesus is God?
That's what the original Quran said, yeah.
So you follow, so what religion are you?
I'm an original Quran only Christian.
So he's making your own religion up?
No, I'm a Christian who believes in the original Quran, because the original Quran, like it says, confirmed our scripture, agreed with the Torah, agreed with the gospel, said Jesus was God, said yes, say three, but then it was changed to say no, don't say three. No, Jesus is not God. Jesus is not the Son of God. All of that was changed.
The three thing is just to make it sound nice.
All of that was changed. That's what I'm saying. Like the gospel.
Okay, you can believe what you want to believe. It's normal.
Well, forget believing what I want to believe. Let's believe this book when it says that Allah is not God because he needs a mate in order to have a son.
God doesn't have children.
Right, because he doesn't have a mate. That's why he doesn't have children.
He doesn't need a mate. Do you understand?
It says he does. It says he does, right? Where's it at? Right here. It says he does.
Go on. What did he say? He cannot have children because he...
It says, how could he have children when he has no mate?
Yes, I agree with that.
So you agree that Allah needs a mate in order to have children?
Yes, because he didn't have children.
So, but he needs a mate in order to do it, though.
Because he didn't have children.
No, I'm asking you.
God, how can God have a child? How can
brother,
God have a child?
Please answer the question that I'm asking and not the one that's going on in your head. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
According to this verse, does Allah need a mate in order to have children?
Yeah, because he would have to be so yeah.
Good. Okay. So this verse says that Allah needs a mate to have children. If he needs a mate or if he needs anything, he is dependent and therefore not all-powerful and therefore not God.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that verse?
Allah wrote this verse. This is in the Quran.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
So he decided to do that then.
So Allah is telling you that he's not God, and you're okay with that.
How I see it, he's telling me that he's not human.
Well, no, he's telling you he's not. He doesn't. There is no word human. Why do you keep adding to the words of Allah? Why are you doing innovation and bid'ah?
Who has children?
Why are you doing innovation and bid'ah?
Who makes children?
Oh my gosh, Allah can't.
Who has children? Who has children?
Everyone else.
Who's not what?
Everyone. Everyone. Ants have children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who claims to not be able to have children?
Your God is unable to have children unless he has a mate. Just like for me, I'm unable to have...
He makes them.
No, listen. Your God has
no... He doesn't need to reproduce.
Your God can't make children. Your God don't make children.
You can.
Show me one place.
Who made Adam and Eve?
Is Adam and Eve Allah's children?
No.
Right, exactly. Show me somewhere where where Allah has children.
He doesn't.
Because he doesn't have a mate.
Because he didn't have... So if Allah has children, then the child has to say his dad is Allah.
What?
Does that sound right to you?
What did you say?
If Allah had children, if he had a mate and had children, then that guy would have to call Allah dad.
Let me ask you a question. Do you see the problem?
Right.
Yeah, sure. But do you...